right, you guys, we have some new stuff here. Morimoto fog lights for the C6. Let's get it, let's get it. Let's go over this. I'm gonna do a quick unbox. Tomorrow I'll make another video of it actually being installed. I wanna show you the before and the afters. But let's get into these Morimoto fog lights. Let me show you guys these lights. Hopefully this camera does a good job of following me around, but yeah, these are by Morimoto XB lights. And I'll show you how they are, how they look. So here's the housing that it comes with. It's pretty easy as far as where they line up. Make sure I hold this with two hands because I am not trying to bust this light. I'm not trying to do that. All right, so here's the light right here. So, you know, basic, very clean. But at nighttime, I run, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but on the side I have lights, like LED lights right here on the fender. So there's blue lights on the fog lights, there's these red lights. They just kind of clash. So if I go white, it'll look nice. So I might post a video of the lights I'm talking about. Let's see if these are the right ones. So this one says right, and this one says right. So very easy. It says RH for right hand, and then also this one on the back says RH for right hand. And if I just take an educated guess, boom. That's how they line up. That's how they look. So let me hold it tight because it's plastic. So that's how it would look. That's how it would look. I'll show you how it looks now, real quick. Put this back in here. All right. So this is how it looks now, right? Regular glass. And so it'll look a little bit different with these guys because this whole thing comes out. So this whole thing will come out and it will be this and then the light. So that will definitely be a fresh look. So let's see what else it comes with. Let's see what else that it comes with. So you got your light right here. It has some of your screws right here in the bag. So it has everything you need. So these are just a couple screws. I think these are for the actual light to go on there. Here's your harness. So where you're gonna actually, because I think there's a wire that you need to make sure connects to this. Let me pull it out so you can see it. I'm on today, Junior. So you get two of these guys. It looks like they go right in there, right? So it looks pretty easy. Make sure I don't lose it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you get your instructions. So, you know, they got some pretty easy instructions. So, I mean, pretty easy. The video that I seen, they jacked up the vet, which is probably the only hard part. They took the wheel off. So it looks like once they take this wheel off, then you're actually gonna be right here. There's plastic right behind here. You take some of the little plastic nuts off or whatever, and everything's right there. So you'll be able to, you know, pretty much work right within here. So take the wheel off, and then everything else you can get access to. Turning signal bulb on the passenger side. So I'll be able to do that tomorrow because my sequential lights aren't working because that thing is dead or not working. So one more time, I'll show you how it looks. All right. I probably should just go ahead and do this. One less step for tomorrow, but that's how it looks. So if you want to change out your factory default headlights with something a little more modern, check this out. And I'll show you guys why I'm doing this. Again, this is blue, but I also want to show you, I've also changed out the tail lights. So you got the side markers are all black, and then look at the tail lights. All right, I got the tail lights as sequential, and then you have the side markers, which I got to fix that one. Like I said, I also run an LED right here in this strip, so it turns red. Black markers, and then that guy right there. So once I change those out, that'll make it a little bit more modern. I'm still gonna keep the headlights because they're black. So, you know, if they were any other color, I probably would try to switch these out, but you know, spending $1,100 for those new Morimotos is quite a bit. But I'm gonna keep the headlights, change out the fog lights, and this thing's gonna come alive, man. So, in case you guys haven't seen the inside of the C6, she needs to be cleaned up a bit. Got red guts, red carpet, new updated radio, flat bottom steering wheel. So if you guys have any questions about this particular build or what I've done, just leave a comment and I'll try to provide the links to them. But yeah, man, so that's really it. So I'll keep you guys posted with tomorrow once we get these lights installed. Shouldn't take too long, honestly. Once we get it jacked up and the wheel off, just a matter of probably just fiddling around with taking the old ones out. So I'll see you guys on the next video. If you are interested in the Morimoto ones, this is what it's called right here if you're interested. All right? I'll see you guys on the next video.